On October 5th, 2019, the second annual Hookup Baits tournament dominated Dana Landing and nearly all of Mission Bay the entire day. Anglers of all ages showed up early to complete their registration, receive their wristbands, and enjoy some fine breakfast provided and prepared by the Hookup Baits crew. Like most fishing tournaments, first cast began at safe light, which means at approximately 6:15 a.m., anglers were already crashing the banks with lures in hopes of catching the big one. This year there were 3 divisions: Groms, 17 and younger, Adult, 18 and older, and teams which competed from a boat. If you weren't on a team, you could fish in 2 categories, either from the shore on rocks and docks, which meant finding pretty much any area where you thought fish would be holding in the cover, or by float tube or even kayak. The fishing ended early in the afternoon when anglers returned to prove their success. This was a catch and release contest, so participants had to provide date-stamped photos of their fish along with their measurements to the tournament judges. While this took place, an amazing gourmet lunch was prepared and served to all who participated. The casting contest was a blast. Anglers lined up for their chance to pitch a 1/4-ounce bait as far as possible, and the results were nothing short of amazing. First place went to a Grom with an astonishing 92-foot cast. The award ceremony was a hoot. There were first, second, and third place winners in all divisions and categories, and as always, every single contestant cheered as they celebrated in the success of their fellow anglers. The raffle prizes were very impressive this year as local vendors donated some amazing products: high-end fishing gear, hookup bait lures, fashionable apparel, Bixby electric kayak motors, and even awe-inspiring underwater portraits were provided by professional angler and photographer Bill Boyce. The money earned in the raffle went to 2 great causes: the Hookup Bait Grom program, which does a wonderful job of getting youngsters out on the water, and the Hookup Baits Veterans program.
2019 Hookup Baits tournament, the second annual is in the books, and it was a good one. Just all around a good time. Everybody caught fish and great competition, and it was to raise money for the Grom program and the Veterans program that Hookup Baits does every month. We take Groms and veterans out every month, year round, and that's what this tournament was to do, to support that. And it's really just to bring the fishing community together and get people out on the water and fishing.
The second annual Hookup Baits tournament could not have been a success without the generous donations from these fine sponsors. The Hookup Baits crew would also like to thank these fine retailers for their continued support. And until next year, don't blink on the sink.